Witajcie wszyscy! Jestem Czarny, to ja, witajcie wszyscy, to Czarny Wilk, a to jest kolejny odcinek Zagrajmy, witam, czyli Valhalla. W tym odcinku oczyściliśmy trochę teren z tego srebra, nie z tego błękitnego, jak i tego złotego. I dzisiaj może uda nam się dokończyć, jak i udać się do kolejnego regionu, gdzie mamy zadanie, czyli do Skiropercize. Skiropercize, czy jakoś tak. Tak już mało zostało. Już po tym moim określeniu podejrzał, że grę na pewno będzie niż ponad 100 odcinków, bo chyba już jest ponad 60. Co ludzkości nie zdarzyło się nic gorszego. Mistrale zerwali więzie przyjaźni i poezji. Wodą to na wszystko nasza wina tej przeklętej ostryd. Weszła między nich, sprawiła, że ty, Ralful i Istne rzucili się na ciebie jak dzikie psy. Mogę tylko pogrążyć się w żalu i mieć nadzieję, że nadejdą jeszcze dni dobrej muzyki. Jeden jest zamknięty, to czy to nie jest właśnie tutaj?
This area is off limits.
Justice will be served, and my tale will be told. Isn't he? Kid? Anyone?
Wy nic nie wiecie, jak ma zostać.
You are a true friend. Thank you. What in Asgard is going on?
Czytajcie sobie.
Ah, thank you, my friend.
What's that about?
Truth! Truth and love have been shackled, Barty!
You disagree with the terms of your captivity.
If love be a crime, then yes, I do. But I'm only guilty of such a boon. Me, Keener Wolf of the Gleeman.
I see. And whose wife did you bed?
Oh, the guard captains, and the alewife Luga, and Easena's muse. But who am I to deny women my company?
A scoundrel and a poor friend.
That may be so, but this scoundrel will play naught but the sweetest music for his freedom. You understand? I, Kine Wolf, have been freed from my bondage and am eternally in your debt.
Make good use of your freedom, then. Apologize to your friends and stay out of trouble.
Komuś udało się, że widział Kit jak ty... Ale to tylko był go zakonnice zbierające ją burzny na kościół.
Cast about this land, my friend.
To tak, muszę iść teraz do kościoła, jak dobrze się nie mylę. A ostatnie gdzie było? Tam wciąż na sobie w okolicy Lundewik. Ciekawe czy tam koło tego, czy no nie, może tam nie jest
What do you
w ogóle.
see?
Bo jest nawet na kościół jeszcze. Już my jesteśmy koło Lundewik.
Show me.
Ciekawe dlaczego tam ten klucz jest. Do tego domu, którego ja się nie mogłem dostać. Jeszcze okolice Lundewik i zostało mi jeszcze... No i mam teraz, się dowiedziałem jak się nazywa.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Zbierając dodatki na kościół. Chyba będzie znajdę kościół. Teraz patrzymy. A, no kościół świętego Pawła przecież, no tak. No i wszystko jasne. Kościół świętego Pawła. Tam się teraz udamy. A koło Lundewik, to może być koło tego młyna w ogóle. No na koło miasta. Tak, takie moje przeczucia rzecz jasna. Ale sprawdzimy, jak ona jest ludziom widzieli jak datki zbiera. A tylko zwykła zakonnica.
I have never seen a nun play such an instrument.
I learned the tile harper from church. I used it for coin. Turned away from God to a life of sin. The Gleeman, we were called. The finest bards in all London. Our music moved statues to tears, but no more. The Lord demanded I return to the fold. I begged Izane to join me, but she still toils with devil and drink. Music and dice have led her astray. She and that Kine wolf. All my financial woes stem from their greedy shenanigans.
You have debts, you mean? Large enough to send you into hiding.
How dare you imply that I hide behind my cloth from men who would break my instruments for a mere 50 silver?
50 silver I can cover. But for that sum, I want to hear the Gleeman perform together. One last time.
Oh, you are temptation-wrapped redemption, stranger. I have missed the dice dearly. Perhaps God has other plans.
Confess it, daughters lonely.
I to ostatnia koło Luden. To pewnie tam. Oj, znalazłem cię.
This is not the first time I've heard a skald sing through tears.
It's my beloved Ostrid. She loves me no more. Thus my quill stays dry. No poetry falling from its once proud beak.
Can you only write verse when you're in love?
Surely. I've not written a ballad about God since I was a girl. Only love moves my heart.
Some of the best verses I've ever heard were thrown in battles of wit and rhyme, not lovesick crowing.
Oh. I have never seen such a battle. Please, enlighten me.
In our battles for glory and blood, we do sing, and give praise to the High One, for Odin is king. And we beg that the High One will give us his nod, that we someday might dine alongside our war god.
Yes. Yes, I see the bricks of this verse. Fight, night, brawl, Valhalla... No. Odin's Hall. Get me my quill.
I should like to hear what music you write. Will you perform it somewhere?
If I can get Keener Wolf's bastardly face to help me with this meter. But you will have my thanks in this performance regardless.
No i teraz mogę wrócić tutaj, bo wykonałem to. Oni wszyscy wrócą do siebie. Ale naprawdę trzeba pomyśleć. To nie jest coś takiego, że mam zaznaczone, ale trzeba pomyśleć. Jak to było?
Izane, Kit, and Kinewolf. That is all the Gleeman. Now we'll see if they play the square.
Come one, come all! Friends, fans, lovers! You demanded our reunion, and thus God has gifted our merry trio with just such an assembly!
With fresh poems bestowed on me by a new muse. One with a heart of a warrior and eyes of frost.
And 2, 3.
Healing friendly fighters, come one and come all. Maybe meet up once more inside Odin's Great Hall.
I udało nam się! Spadające gwiazdy! Ale je wykonaliśmy. I muzyka! Oda do chwały. Teraz dajemy się dalej. A to już zaznaczyłem, dobra. I powiem tak, bardzo mi się podoba. I przyznaję, tą grę zapamiętam bardzo długą. Tak samo jak zapamiętam Cyberpunka jako bardzo dobrą grę. Może inni się nie zgodzą z moim zdaniem o Cyberpunku, że od błędów, ale chociaż pogadamy to na w Cyberpunku. A na razie cieszmy się Asasynem, który też został zajebiście zrobiony. Dobra, to chodźmy od tego, zacznijmy. Ja pierdzielę. I nie pykło, bo teraz nie zdążę tu dojść. Tak, za dużo błędów było. A to pyskówka będzie, jest fajnie. Tylko może ja zacznę od synchronizacji, może być najlepiej. I udało się. Winchester Westry, ramiona. Zapisaliśmy grę. Lecę na pewności. Wiecie, miało czego czytać, jak mi się nie uda. Ale postaram się dobrze pomyśleć przy tym.
What is it?
Do you enjoy flighting? Lobbing insults at one another?
I am familiar.
Then I challenge you. But be warned, this flighting's like none you've ever known.
How is that?
For this duel of flighting, intent is reversed. All rudeness is flattery, a blessing, a curse. So if you seek to harm me, then simply be kind.
What a lovely request from a very sharp mind.
How charming. Shall we bet?
Here's my wager. After you, friend.
Dawaj.
I stand here in awe at the charm of your face.
Twa piękność jest niemal zarówno duszy i ciałem. Twą elegancję, piękno i pochwałę i grację.
You're the picture of elegance, beauty, and grace.
Well done. I was wrapped with excitement when you came along.
O twojej odwadze też piszą w nie lada sadze.
Oh, your valor's the subject of story and song.
You're wonderful. You've such a great talent for flighting and rhyme.
Mówię to szczerze, zawsze chętnie się z tobą zmierzę.
I am ever so happy to do it with you.
Oh, not good. I'm sorry.
This flighting's been lovely, a wonderful time. You're skilled with your rhythm, as well as your rhyme.
It's been a true joy to take a moment away from London's troubles and trials. You've more than earned this.
I 4. poziom osiągnąłem w retoryki. Ale ciekawe, tu mieliśmy się zachwalać jedynie, a to fajnie poszło. A jeszcze tutaj mam skarbik, się nim zajmę.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Może od góry też jest jakaś dziura, wiadomo. I tutaj nic. No dobra. O, a tutaj było przejście, fajnie. Nie wiem kto to zrobił, ale jaki architekt zajebisty. Jeszcze mam czasu trochę. Nie będzie na tyle w tym rejonie. W Luden. No i mnie bardzo interesuje, żeby pełnemu koledze dojewać. Temu kiotwemu, ale idźmy na razie tutaj.
Yeah!
No, ciekawe miejscówka, jak widzę.
Go!
I odkryto Styropestire. Aquafort. Co tutaj Forda robili?
Zunin, guide me.
Na razie chodźmy tam do nich. Zobaczmy co oni chcą od nas.
You come over here and say that!
Come on, take a swing at me, a good swing.
We've had nothing for days.
Nettle and turnips. It's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Come on, boy.
Thank you.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rodri is desperate for peace, ever since we captured his sniveling brother Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last alderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deorlaf is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
Ivar will toughen you up, but watch your back. He's a wily one.
It is always the same with me, boy. When things get too quiet, I throw daggers.
I'll be on my guard.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
Rozpoczęto wątek Styropestire, Księga Smoków.
It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deorlaf and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his walls, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deorlaf, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deorlaf. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. Now is not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Guriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet. You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadvarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision. If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to counsel your king in the same direction?
A sack of silver? For me? Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Have you made progress?
The giving of silver is more difficult than I imagined.
Have you made progress?
The giving of silver is more difficult than I imagined. King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Ivar, spokój.
Anir,
You again.
Jemu dam.
take this. Spend it as you will until Rodri, his best path is peace.
You have a bargain.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deorlaf.
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
The captain of the guard will advise Rodri to sign the agreement. Peace will be yours.
Let us pray Rodri takes his advice.
Rodri, I see you mocking me! I challenge you! Single
Ivar,
combat,
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Gwiriad!
O nie!
My God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
This is your mistake.
You die. Don't take the bait. Patience.
Ivar! What have you done?
No odjebał do cholery jasnej.
We've got the last of them!
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Ale ja pierdolę, to on odjebał. Mieliśmy tu pokój. A to ta umiejętność, taka runa nam daje akurat, ten bonus, jest fajne. Kurwa, Ivar, to jest jemnięty i do kwadrat.
For the counter!
I'll fight. I swear it.
Down board the river!
Ja mam tylko będzie gadanie. Będą tylko gadać, a to się jak skończyło, to było widać. Ja pierdolę, Iwar to najlepiej. Rozmowy.
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deorlaf know that the battle is done.
Iwar, chuja pana. Było z Iwara tacy dobry dyplomata, lepiej nie uczony odjebał. Lepiej było, jak go nie było, na serio.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deorlaf. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlacan outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Westbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Trudy wojny. I osiągnięto kolejny poziom. Tutaj szedłem. Znów droga kruka. Nie wiem jak to zadziała, że tu mogę. A, bo tu jeszcze mam drzewko. A ja tu miałem i resetam. Ale weźmy to strzał naprowadzający. I 207 mocy już. I to jest na koniec tego odcinka. Trzymajcie się, elo. Na razie, do zobaczenia w kolejnych odcinkach Zagrajmy w odcinku Valhalla. Na razie.